Advancement in research over the last several decades has provided practitioners, families, and society alike with a better understanding and promising opportunity for significant positive treatment outcomes for children and adults with autism.
People with autism who display what we call stereotypic behavior, rocking, noise making. The misconception is that they do that because there's a sensory need. They have to do that. It's really due to a skill deficit. They lack language skills, they lack social skills. What we're going to do is teach people with autism what they should be doing instead of continuously displaying those behaviors.
Autism, described as a developmental disability that can cause problems with communication, social interaction, and routine repetitive behaviors.
Those that have acquired language skills may lack the social components, and so, for example, they may not use facial or hand gestures as most people would. They may have a flat intonation to their voice, and that's the social aspect of language that's caused by their autism.
Founded in 1970 as a private, non-profit organization, the Princeton Child Development Institute, or PCDI, has served as a natural laboratory, developing and implementing teaching models for the effective education and treatment of children and adults with autism.
PCDI has been both a contributor and a consumer of research on effective intervention for people with autism. In the past several decades, research has identified more effective ways to help people with autism acquire new language skills, to increase their independence and their social competency. Those programs are immediately put into our curriculum so that our students are having the benefit of that research.
Providing professional training, mentoring, education, and quality treatment, the Institute has pioneered comprehensive intervention models for toddlers, preschoolers, and adults alike. Transcending beyond PCDI's headquarters are its methodologies, which are used both nationally and internationally.
We now have many more effective tools to help people with autism acquire new skills. In the 1970s, the only behavioral teaching procedure we had was discrete trial instruction. And that's a procedure we continue to use. It's very effective in teaching people with autism to answer questions and to follow directions. We modified some research that was done using a procedure called incidental teaching to teach children with autism to request things that they wanted, a drink, a toy. People with autism were using new language skills spontaneously. We also found that our children were not initiating play and leisure activities, and so we took the existing research at that time and the use of picture schedules. Children are following lengthy schedules to do things like prepare foods, to do cleaning and vocational tasks by referring either to picture or text. PCDI pioneered some research on the use of script fading procedures, which taught children to interact with both teachers and with classmates. Finally, there's a research done on the use of video modeling, which we've also used in our program, and that's been also an effective procedure to teach children to engage in social interaction and to talk about play activities that they're involved in.
As a result of extensive research, the development of the Family Focus Program's unique model of residential treatment became the first of 2 group homes ever for young people with autism within the state of New Jersey in 1977 and again in 1983.
We have 2 community-based group homes that provide a wide array of services to adults and their families. The homes are basically designed for a subgroup of adults with autism. These are young people who display the most severe behavior problems, the most severe learning deficits, and it really provides us the opportunity to teach them self-care skills, language skills, home living skills, and a family environment. The goals of all of our residential programs are, of course, to help people be more independent.
Valuable programs and services offered by PCDI help to empower parents and siblings alike to become active participants within the intervention model and the daily learning experiences of those with autism.
It's critical that the family be involved, that they help select the goals and objectives for their adult child, that they participate. Now that most of our folks are well into their 20s, 30s, some even in their 40s, their siblings are also now adults. And it's very interesting that as adults, the siblings are becoming more involved.
Via the Adult Life Skills Program, supported employment instruction provides personal and career development services, further improving the lives of adults with autism.
The Adult Life Skills Program does provide supported employment services, and I think that that's one important component of what we do for adults, but it's not sufficient. We really strive to teach them life skills. That's what's going to allow them to become more fully integrated into their communities.
Changing lives through education and research, the Princeton Child Development Institute offers solutions to meet individualized needs. The power of science-based research and data-supported outcomes to measure progress, greatly improving and unlocking the potential within for effective autism intervention. For more information on the Princeton Child Development Institute, visit their website at www.pcdi.org.